How do I view those I teach? Should teachers push all their students to learn the same way? I think every teacher should push their students to be the best that they can be. I know that not every student is at the same level, but they can still push them to their potential. Teachers need to treat everyone equal. I put Brown versus Board because that's what I read this week that really stuck out to me, and how they talked about in the past like the segregation and not everyone being equal, and I just think that would be so weird if that's how it was today. So I think it's important for teachers to treat everyone equal and to push everyone, and just to make sure the students know that the teacher is wants them to do the best that they can be. Can teachers learn from their students? I definitely think teachers can learn from their students every day. I think this question is very important to know. If teachers are humble enough to know that their students can teach them things and they can learn from each other, then that will just help the teachers out even more. They can learn from their students through class discussions. I know that that was a big way I learned. I learned from my teacher, but I also learned from the students around me, and that's very beneficial because everyone kind of has their own way of thinking and answering questions, so of course you're going to learn from them. Also, homework, the way students answer questions, teachers can learn from that. Everyone thinks differently, and that's the cool thing about people. Will every student be at the same level in education? If not, how do you deal with that? Well, I think that, like I said earlier, not everyone's going to be at the same level in education. Some people might be better at math, some might be better at reading, some might have a hard time at science. Like, it just depends. Everyone is different. So, I think it's important that teachers realize before they even start teaching that not everyone's going to be the same and everyone's going to learn differently. And that's probably one of the biggest challenges of being a teacher. Um, I know that some students struggle in something, they'll have the opportunity to get extra help from a tutor or special ed, or they can do one-on-one with the teacher or an aide. There's all sorts of things happening at school that can help them learn. I've been subbing here in Idaho a lot for special ed, and I've really, really enjoyed it. And I think that that's a great program that we have so that kids can come in that struggle in math to just get that extra little help because they want to do well in school as well. So I think just teachers need to be aware of which student's struggling and to help them so that way they can learn and reach their potential. The end.